Why Beyoncé rarely shows weakness. She smiles, she performs, she wins, but you almost never see her break. Before we go deeper, subscribe, because this story isn't about fame, it's about what it costs to never be seen as weak. The world thinks Beyoncé is unshakable, perfect, controlled, untouchable. But strength like that isn't natural, it's built. From a psychological perspective, people who rarely show weakness usually learned very early that vulnerability was dangerous. And Beyoncé didn't become Beyoncé by accident. She became her to survive. Before the lights, before the crowns, there was pressure, a child rehearsing while others played, a girl learning that excellence wasn't optional, failure wasn't encouraged, it was corrected repeatedly. Research suggests that children raised in high-performance environments often learn one core rule: love comes from results. So you don't cry, you don't complain, you deliver. And Beyoncé delivered, long before the world knew her name. Then came the industry, and it didn't see a human, it saw a product. She was told how to sound, how to move. When Destiny's Child fractured, the message was clear: you're replaceable. If you don't control the narrative, someone else will. So Beyoncé learned control over her image, her silence, her emotions, because weakness in this world gets exploited. Then she made a choice to stop asking, to stop explaining. She took creative control, released music on her own terms. No interviews begging for approval. From a psychological perspective, this wasn't ego, it was protection. But strength has a shadow. When the world sees you as invincible, they forget you're human. You're not allowed to fall apart. So Beyoncé turns pain into art, silence into power, privacy into survival. But behind the perfection is discipline. This isn't about being cold. It's about learning that strength keeps you safe. Sometimes confidence is armor. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones who learned that breaking wasn't an option. So here's the real question. If the world only loved you when you were perfect, would you still dare to be vulnerable?